Hi, I'm Max Dalton, and in this video, I'm going to talk through how to hide apps on your iPhone or iPad. People snooping through the apps on your iPhone or iPad is annoying. Hiding the apps through parental restrictions or unsyncing the apps from your phone are two extreme and time-consuming ways to go about this. However, if you don't want to have to go through the process of enabling permissions for that app each time you want to use it, or resync it with your device, you can put it on a home page by itself, bury it on a page by itself within a folder with a bunch of other apps, hide it from the device's general search, or do all three. This video will walk you through how to do all three. The first option is to simply hide your app on a page by itself at the end of your list of home screens. Let's walk through the steps to do that. Step 1. Locate the app you want to hide on your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch home screen. In this example, I'll choose to hide the Indeed Jobs app. Step 2. Hold your finger against that specific app until all of the apps on your device's home screen start to wiggle. Step 3. Press your finger against the app you want to hide until it grows slightly larger than its normal size. Step 4. Continuing to hold your finger against the app, move the app to the far right side of your device's screen. The app will move on to the next screen. Step 5. Continue positioning your app against the far right edge of the screen until it is on a page by itself. You can go all the way out to 11 pages, but after you press the home button to lock your apps in place, your app will automatically be moved onto the page immediately after the previous page with an app on it. For example, if you have 4 pages of apps and you move the app you want to hide out to the 11th page, when you lock the apps in place, the app you want to hide will automatically be moved to the 5th page, so there are no blank page gaps. That app should now be on the last page by itself. However, if you still want to take further precautions, you can create a folder on that page, load it with filler apps, and then move the app you want to hide on a page by itself in the folder. Let's walk through the steps to do that. Step 1. Download some apps you don't plan on actually using to take up space in the folder. I'd recommend downloading roughly 20 apps that are smaller in size, which will let you put the app you want to hide on the 3rd or 4th page in the folder. Step 2. Move the apps to be on the same page as the app you want to hide, which in this example is the Indeed Jobs app. Step 3. Hold your finger against any of the apps until all of the apps start to wiggle. Step 4. Hold your finger against any one of the apps and move it on top of another app. The two apps will be moved into the same box, creating a folder. The folder containing the apps will expand and appear on the screen, with the name of the folder appearing above it. Tap the X to the right of the folder name and then enter a name you don't think will make anyone suspicious and cause them to dig through it. Step 5. Tap anywhere outside of the folder to minimize the folder window. You'll return to the screen where the app you want to hide and all of the filler apps are located. All of the apps should still be wiggling. If they aren't, hold your finger against one of them to make them all wiggle again. Step 6. Hold your finger against each of the apps individually and then move them into the folder you created. After all of the apps are moved into the folder, tap to open the folder. Step 7. Navigate to the page within the folder that contains the app you want to hide. Hold your finger against that app to make it wiggle if it isn't wiggling already, and then move that app to the right edge of the folder. Keep holding the app against the edge until it's on a page by itself within the folder. The app should now be in a folder that's on a page by itself. The only other thing you can do to make an app undiscoverable is to hide it from the Spotlight search, which will ensure that anyone who tries using the general search feature to look for a specific app won't find it. You can prevent an app from being discovered in the Spotlight search by doing the following. Step 1. Tap to launch the Settings app on your iPhone or iPad. The settings screen appears. Step 2. Select Siri and Search on the settings screen. The Siri and Search screen appears. Step 3. Scroll down to the Siri Suggestions section and then tap the name of the app you want to hide from the Spotlight search. In this example, I'll choose to remove the Indeed Jobs app from the Spotlight search. A screen for that app appears. Step 4. Tap to turn the toggle that appears to the right of Search and Siri suggestions off if it's currently on. The toggle is turned off when the background is no longer shaded green and the circle is moved to the left side of the toggle. The Show App option will now appear. Step 5. Tap to turn the toggle that appears to the right of Show App off if it's currently on. That specific app will no longer appear in the Spotlight search on your Apple device. Congratulations, you now know how to hide apps on your iPhone or iPad. Thanks for watching. Click the video link on the right side of the screen to check out another video. Click the logo on the left side of the screen to subscribe to this channel to see more great videos like this one.